This is my favorite Instagram model. Yeah, she has really good poses, as you can see. Hi everyone! So today I'm sitting here outside because I just felt like it. So I really hope you can hear me. It's a little bit windy and also like cars go by here all the time and also people, which is like the most awkward thing ever. So I'm speaking pretty quiet, which is why I also have this microphone. So we're like kind of experimenting with the sound today, so I really hope that's okay. But audio is not really the most important thing in today's video, because today I'm gonna show you how I edit my Instagram pictures. Oh yeah, right, also my bunnies are gonna be here behind me, so if I get boring to watch, you can like just watch them. So before we start, if you're not following my Instagram already, you should go and do that, because it's kind of weird if I like tell you how I edit my Instagram pictures and you haven't even seen my Instagram. I don't think I really have a feed. I try to like choose one filter. I can literally spend hours on choosing one filter and like a way to edit my pictures, and I think that filter is like gonna work for all of my pictures. But now I just like realized that there isn't a filter that is gonna work for all pictures, so now I just kind of edit them differently for every picture, but I can still go with the same theme or style. So let's go to the apps I use for editing. So the main app I use is VSCO or VSCO. So I'm just gonna take a picture right now to like demonstrate. And this is not really the best background, but I do take a lot of my pictures out in nature, so it's actually pretty good out here. So the only thing I really think about when I take the picture is to click on like white spots, because I don't want to have that. So I try to click at the sky. Alright, so I think I got a picture. I have actually no idea because I took like so many photos. That's what usually happens when I'm gonna take an Instagram picture. So what I just do is that I'll press this hard and it will show up in my favorites. And today was just a day where I feel like no pictures worked out great and none of them looked great, but we're just gonna go with one. Alright, so the first thing I do is to put on a filter, and VSCO has like a huge selection of filters. And I actually have the paid version. It's like the only app I have the paid version for, but I just feel like it's worth it because I use it pretty much like every day. So the filter I use the most is HB2. It just makes the picture, the shadows a little bit darker and a little bit more contrast, and also it has like kind of a blue tone, which I really like. I don't always add this, but pretty much in all my pictures I do add it. So actually on this one we'll add full. Alright, and then what I do is to go to the tone, and this is what I think gives this kind of Instagram aesthetical or pleasing look. It just takes the highlights down, so it just gives a more calm like impression. And I actually also take that down or plus the whole way, and then I also add some green, not like too much because then it's gonna look like that, just like maybe that much. And that's like what I do for all pictures. And now this is kind of where it comes to just me experimenting, just like see what works best for this picture. But recently I've started to add a little bit of saturation. I feel like this one doesn't need much at all, so just like that, 0.3. And skin tone, you can take this up to make it more pinkish, but my theme kind of has this yellow green tone, kind of country, not pink. I'm super bad at explaining this, but yeah, style, so I'm not gonna change that. Yeah, and that's pretty much everything I do for selfies. I kind of edit like different kind of pictures differently, but that's what I do for selfies, so I'll just save that and go to Instagram and click on upload. Yeah, and then here on Instagram I will kind of crop it. If you want to like have the same size but still you want to crop the picture, you can do that, but I kind of want to have the full picture of this. Maybe adjust it a little bit. Nah, this one actually doesn't need it, so I'm gonna upload this later. We'll just put like an emoji for now, that, and I will save that as a draft. So I like to edit my pictures before I like sometime ahead before I upload them. Alright, and then I thought I would also show you how I add this, like for example in this picture you can see that it has some like green in the corner of it, and it kind of looks a little bit different than my other pictures. I think this one also has that, yeah. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. I normally don't add this, but sometimes I just think the picture is like really boring and stuff. I will just add it. Right, so the app I use for that is Afterlight. Alright, so we got a picture here. I put on a filter, but it doesn't have the effect on yet. So we'll just click use, and then we come to this. And here I will click on this little symbol, and it says light leak. I will click on that. So you can just like choose whatever you feel fits the best for the picture. So I always try to go after the colors of the pictures. So if this one already has kind of a green tint to it and also red, so I will try to stay within those colors. I try to not add it too much, but I just like to play around with it to give it like a cool effect. This isn't exactly as the one I posted, but I'm just gonna go with that. Then I will go to these like lines, and then I will click on this little auto thing, and it will just kind of make the picture a little bit more clarified. I will add, yeah, about that much, and then I'm done. So I will save it. And yeah, and if I have a picture like this one, like a full body picture, I sometimes also add a clarity on VSCO to make everything like stand out a little bit more. Did you see? Oh my god, he's so happy. Look at that. Are you doing your happy jumps, Charlie? You want to do it again for the camera? That's so adorable. If you want to see more of this adorable fluff ball, go check out my bunny vlogs. I've already made a few of them, like 2 I think. I should definitely make another one, because look at that. Would you want to see more of that? We should all try to be like you, Charlie. Yeah. Just live life as a happy bunny, doing your happy jumps. Yeah. Eating grass. Don't worry about anything. This is kind of getting a little bit out of track, but alright, so I think I've pretty much covered how I edit most of my Instagram pictures. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I don't like do anything special, and sometimes I don't even put on filter, like on this one. Okay, I put on another filter on this, the E4. Yeah, I really like the E4 for the E4 for a more natural look. So if I kind of want to keep the natural feeling, I just do that, and then I take down the tones and add a little bit of green, and that's a simple thing I do to add in my Instagram pictures. But yeah, so that was how I added my Instagram pictures. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and also I'm actually planning on doing a video where you guys are gonna get to decide my Instagram per week. So you're gonna get like total control over my Instagram and decide like what pictures I'm gonna post, what filters, like basically everything. So that's also the reason why you should go follow my Instagram, because you don't want to miss and be a part of that, because only my Instagram followers are gonna get to decide that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!